What up? Welcome back to Crystal's Tarot, or welcome if you're new. This is going to be a reading for Capricorn for October 2023. Take it as it resonates. This is a general, so some of it might resonate at the beginning, middle, or end, or maybe none of it at all. So take it as it resonates. I appreciate all your likes, subscribes, tips, donations. If you're going to send me a tip or donation or purchase a reading, there's a link in the description box below for my Zelle, PayPal, or Cash App. Do not send payments through YouTube. I do not receive those. All right, let's get into it, Capricorn. Love you. I'm sure. Thank you.
Are you sure you don't
Love
want
you.
anything?
I'm sure. I just started this reading, guys. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Sorry, guys. Okay, Capricorn. Let's get into your reading and see what Spirit wants to talk about for you. Let me get started with some incense. They all burnt away. Nancy, unlock the door, please. Thank you. All right, Capricorn, October. Love you. Capricorn, October. Capricorn, last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Capricorn, let's see what Spirit wants to talk about for October. You have the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords. Both cards came out together. 1:31 on the clock. I feel like there's some sort of balance coming in and healing coming in regards to a situation you found yourself emotionally depleted and disappointed. I feel like there was something that, like a great hurt, a great sorrow that you suffered through. But I feel like you're working on healing that right now. I'm not sure which one is the crossing energy. We're going to pull a crossing card. King of Pentacles. This is in regards to a home environment or some sort of stable offer that you had once made or tempted to make. I feel like whatever you pursued, it didn't work out very well for you. It doesn't feel like there was success. And there was like this great hurt, this great sorrow and disappointment associated with it. But I feel like there's something healing for you in regards to that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could also be you like trying to find yourself, you deciding something for your greatest good. You making a choice for yourself, doing something for yourself. And I felt like that kind of something didn't work out. There might be a sense here of like you were committed to yourself. You were trying to understand yourself better. I'm also getting tied to like childhood, something in your childhood. Like maybe you weren't accepted for how you were, what you wanted. And I felt like there's been a hurt, a disappointment associated with that. But I feel like you're starting to heal. So either this is you starting to own your own power, own your own energy, and stepping forward in that comfortably. Or this could be also like you committing to something in your environment long term. Like this could be a job. This could be a house. 3:33 on the clock. Whatever this was for you, it felt like it was right. It felt like you were committed to it and you pursued it. You stepped forward in it. But there was a disappointment. There was a hurt that you suffered or experienced. But now you're starting to heal that. You're embracing forward movement. At a soul level, you have the Magician. So I feel like at a soul level, there's something that you're aware that I feel like you're confident and you have the ability to step into your own power. You're recognizing where your strength is. And I felt like regardless of other people acknowledging it or not, you're willing and able to do the heavy lifting, to do what you feel is connected for you, or what you feel satisfied in, what you feel healthy in, what you feel like it's a good commitment for you, good connection for you, some of you. This could be also purchasing a house. This could be like whatever this is associated with is something within you or something that you can touch in your environment. 4:44 on the clock. I feel like for some of you, you might be seeing a lot of angel numbers, or you might be noticing a lot of synchronicities. Capricorn. In your recent past, you have the Five of Pentacles. I feel like this is tied up with your current environment. So again, let's go back over this. Your current environment, you have the King of Pentacles crossing the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords. And then in the past is the Five of Pentacles. So somewhere in the past, you felt like unworthy. Maybe you had an issue paying your bills. Maybe you had, so the Five of Pentacles, that's either being left out in the code or something not like fully working out the way that you had hoped for, or being short on your finances, being short on resources. But I felt like with the Magician right here at a soul level and the King of Pentacles right here, I felt like you're aware that you have what it takes. You have what's necessary. 5:55 on the clock. So take this as this resonates. This isn't going to be for everybody. But there is 3:33 on the clock, 4:44 on the clock, and then 5:55. So I've personally been noticing a lot of angel numbers. So I don't know if this is for me or you or what this is for necessarily. But I felt like there's something that lined up. There's something that's starting to line up. And I felt like Spirit, the divine, is helping move that forward. There's something that you need to be aware of, but Spirit's helping bring your attention to it if you're not already mindful of it within yourself. 3, 4, 5. It's like something is lining up. I don't know what it is for you. For everybody, it's different. And that might not apply for everybody. But whatever it is, there's something that's lining up. And with there being angel numbers as well, I feel like it's something that the divine is orchestrating. The Magician right here, at a soul level, you have the Magician. The Magician is major arcana. This is like major arcana is something that you're intended to experience. You're intended, like your path is always going to lead you there, no matter how you delay it, no matter how confused you might be in it, no matter the obstacles you have to encounter. The major arcana, those are something like Spirit has a hand in something. So in the past, I felt like something didn't work out the way that you had hoped it would. Again, this could be in regards to a commitment, a connection, something within yourself or something within your home environment, even work possibly. And I felt like whatever didn't work out, it left you hurt and disappointed, very sad, very like maybe traumatized for some of you because it didn't work out. But with the Four of Swords, there's something healing. There, I feel like your thoughts are helping you to heal. Or this could be like you like not really. Well, for some of you, it could be meditating, but it's more like realizing something, owning your power, accepting things for what they are, like going through and dealing with the disappointment, not fighting against the hurt that you've endured, just accepting something for what it was and like learning something through it and healing something. Let's pull some clarifiers right now, because this was a little interesting. The 3 and 4 swords came out at the same time. I want to know a little bit. Hold on. Over here, I just knocked these cards over, so we're going to look at it. The Queen of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the Sun card. I felt like there was something that you were definitely stuck in your thoughts about, stuck in your head about. You might not have seen things clearly. I felt like some of you might have been lied to and manipulated, but you're realizing something. And that realization, like that truth and clarity that you sought out, that you found within yourself, is leading to some sort of enlightenment, like your hope. I heard destiny. I don't know what that is for. Take that as that resonates. There's like something that you were once like really excited and happy about, inspired for. You felt betrayed for some of you. You felt like you were lied to, manipulated, and controlled. There was like some sort of, this could also be you doubting yourself or arguing with somebody. But I feel like there's some sort of healing that comes into play because either you find out information or you have truth and clarity within yourself. I feel like whatever, okay. whatever this was, that obstacle that you experienced, the healing comes through because you're asking more questions. You're like evaluating your thoughts more. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. I feel like somebody tried to deceive you. Somebody wasn't authentic. And I felt like that caused you to be stuck in your thoughts for a moment. But I felt like there's a sense here of like having truth and clarity in a situation. Like spirit is going to advise you, regardless of if somebody else tells you. There's like some sort of connecting the dots here. Like you're realizing something, you're recognizing something. You have the Four of Swords again. There's some sort of healing that comes in. Why? What brings in this healing? The Temperance. So because you had balance in yourself, because you've trusted yourself and using your intuition and like being comfortable with being you and no longer like you're open to to spirit's advice. You're open to having balance and healing. You're no longer, not that you were necessarily, but like you're no longer fighting against facts. You're no longer like pursuing something. Not necessarily, hold on. It's not necessarily pursuing something, but it's like you're going with the flow. You're not seeking things out. You're not like, if somebody's not there for you, then you're just accepting it. If somebody's arguing with you and being combative, you're just accepting it. You're no longer pursuing and putting energy and effort into something or someone other than yourself right now. You're focusing on yourself, and that's bringing balance, and that balance is helping you heal something. The King of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. I felt, but these come out sideways. Okay, it's the upright. So I felt like something that you might have been confused about one point in time. You might have sought out information, but now you're just realizing the truth within yourself. You're no longer, like I said, you're no longer pursuing something. You're just accepting what it is in the moment instead of seeking something out. And I felt like a lot of this is like your intuition, like spirit is coming to you and telling you things. Spirit's advising you on something. Or maybe you're accepting a truth that you knew all along. For some of you, I felt like you knew a truth all along. And you might have fought against it for a period of time, but whatever this was for you, I felt like because you balanced yourself, you're no longer trying to prove yourself, prove you're worthy, no longer trying to prove anything. You're just going with the flow. You're being in the moment. What else for this? The Devil. Yeah, there was toxic energy. There, I don't know. And somebody definitely tried to manipulate you. Somebody tried to lie to you, alter facts. The Devil is also a Capricorn card. And with this King of Pentacles right here, I was getting a feeling of like you're trying to commit to yourself. You're trying to accept yourself. You're trying to get to know yourself better. And I felt like that was an obstacle for you at one point in time. But I felt like you're starting to step into your truth, regardless of other people's opinions about it. Hold on. We're going to get one more. What else for this current energy? You have the Six of Cups and the Strength card. This is something that you've been experiencing for a long time. I keep hearing destiny. I don't know what that's for. The Strength card is Major Arcana. The Devil is Major Arcana. The Temperance is Major Arcana. Whatever you went through, you were supposed to experience this. It's actually to solidify you. It's to grow you and mature you and develop you and show you your strength, show you your ability. And I felt like might have been something from the past a long time ago. Or it started a long time ago. This could be something that you've dealt with since childhood of not really understanding yourself and minimizing yourself so you don't offend other people or like play to what they need. I feel like you're somebody who's definitely very responsible and mature. And there's a sense here of like wanting to do your own thing. but it might not be embraced by other people in your environment. So it's like you kind of hold yourself back for a period of time because you don't want to upset other people, or you don't want to negatively impact other people, or you're doubting yourself. But I feel like now you're in that energy of like doing what's right for you and having truth and clarity and balance within yourself about whatever. And I felt like there was toxic energy for sure. I felt like you were expecting the worst in a situation. And I felt like other people caused you, like, if this is something that you've wanted, I felt like people were like telling you where to invest your energy. And I felt like playing somebody's role, it left you feeling hurt and disappointed and sad. Like you didn't get what you wanted out of something because you were trying to, I don't know. The Moon card. I feel like you're confused about your emotions, or you were at one point in time. The Ace of Swords and the Moon card. I feel like you're having truth and clarity about something you didn't know, or something that you were confused about your emotions. There's something that you wanted to, for some of you, there's something you wanted to pursue for a long time or for a while. And people made you think that it wasn't, like, there's other things to do. There's better things to do. But really, something kept calling you, or there's a sense of like investing your energy and not feeling like it came through the way that you had hoped it would. And so you're feeling hurt and disappointed and some sort of like unworthiness. But I felt like you've healed that. However you went about that, everybody's different. I feel like now you're focusing on what your truth is and like moving into the light that's right for you. You want to be comfortable with your energy instead of doing what other people are telling you to do. Crowning energy. You have the Three of Wands. You've waited for something for a long time, or you've thought about something for a really long time. You've had to be patient. For some of you, you're wondering, you're thinking like, is this going to come about? Am I wasting my energy here? Am I wasting my time? Like, when's this going to work out? When's this going to come about? Okay, you have the Temperance and the Four of Pentacles. Whatever this was, person, place, or thing, whatever this is that you feel balanced in. And I'm also getting, there's a sense like something, you know what. Okay, it's like that thing, like when people are playing a game of like, tell me where this is. You know where it's at. You know the truth, but other people try to deceive you, try to confuse you, try to delay this realization that you're having. But whatever this is, like, you're holding on to something. You've held on to what you know. You held on to having balance in a situation. You have the Temperance out here twice now. I feel like you've really worked a lot on yourself, on having balance within yourself, of like being able to accept where you are and where you're going and what you want. And you're holding on to that energy. Like, whatever this is, you've wanted something for a long time. And you didn't think it was possible. Other people kind of told you to give up on it, or made you feel like you should give up on it. And you're thinking about how long you've waited, or how much you have. There's like some sort of waiting here, and you're thinking about that. But you can't let go of where, I don't know. Maybe it's like something you've learned. I don't know if it's a person, place, or thing. There's something you can't let go because you feel like it's going to bring you balance. 10 of Cups. You're happy with this energy. Person, place, or thing, whatever this is. 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. So your past is somehow going to be impacting your future. It always does. Like, what you do now is going to impact your future. But there's a sense here of, I feel like it's a person. For some of you, it's a person. For others of you, it might be like just what you want to do. You want to do something. And you feel like there's going to be balance in that. You feel like there's some sort of restoration in that. It's going to make you feel better. It's something that calls to your soul. You want to invest in it. You see it as making you happy, person, place, or thing, whatever this is. And it's hard for you. Not even hard. You can't let go of this energy, person, place, or thing, whatever this is. Like it resonates with you and you feel tied, emotionally invested in it, emotionally connected to it. It's something from the past in some way, shape, or form. I feel like you want to work with this person, place, or thing, but there's like somebody got left out in the cold. Things didn't work out the way you thought. But there's a still like, I still want to invest my emotions here. I'm still like, I feel like you're still emotionally invested here and you would like to take some sort of action forward. You want to engage. You want to do something. You have the Fool card at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there's an opportunity coming in to restart something or to manifest something, to help something be solidified. Whatever you couldn't let go, I feel like you're going to have the opportunity to actually put effort and action into it. Person, place, or thing, job, career. I don't know what this is for you. Yourself. Something that you enjoy, that you want to put effort into. I feel like you're going to have an opportunity to do so. How you see yourself, the Four of Wands. You're very solid. You're very stable. You know that you have what it takes to make an offer and see something through. You know you're dependable. You know you're like, as long as you are on the same page with yourself, I feel, and you're not fighting against yourself, I feel like you know anything's possible for you. You can overcome anything. You can experience the ups and the downs and still be okay. I feel like you're very confident in yourself. You see yourself as being stable. I feel like you put in a lot of effort into something in your environment, yourself as well. And I felt like that's helping you to solidify something. Other people see you, the Five of Cups. There's something that you're disappointed with. Judgment in the reverse. Somebody might see that you're disappointed with something, that either you weren't treated fair or you're not treating others fair or someone fair. The Lovers. This is, okay. Somebody, I feel like this person is in your past, but you haven't let go of them fully. Okay, so don't get mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger. There's a sense here of there's somebody that sees you, like when they think of you, they're sad, they're hurt, they have a lot of sorrow, just like you have sorrow and hurt that you're working on healing. When somebody thinks about you, they feel like something wasn't fair. They feel like something, like I feel like somebody really cares about you a lot, but things didn't happen the way that they thought, the way that they had hoped and expected. And I felt like they feel like something wasn't fair, like a truth wasn't shared or wasn't revealed. I felt like somebody's really sad and they miss you and they're disappointed with the outcome of the situation. The Devil at the bottom of the deck. I felt like there's toxic energies that has impacted this connection. I don't know, somebody from your past, you see them, like maybe you didn't see them clearly, or maybe they didn't see you clearly. I felt like there's miscommunication, misinformation, lack of communication for some of you that caused a severance in a connection. And I feel like, sorry guys, I got kids things going on. Hopefully it's not distracting. There's a sense here of feeling like there's a toxicity in regards to the connection. Like somebody didn't really fully express themselves. You didn't fully express yourself. Like something ended before it was necessarily supposed to. And I felt like that energy kind of lingers with you and the person who was on the other side of that. Take it as it resonates. Right now you got the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you are trying to make sure that you're like, I feel like you focus on what you feel confident in. That's what you act upon. And I feel like this connection, you didn't feel confident in it for whatever reason. So you didn't invest your energy there. Person, place, or thing, you focus your energy on where you feel confident in. But whatever this person, whoever this is, you didn't feel confident in that. They didn't feel confident either. I feel like there's still love there, but there's a sense like something wasn't fair, something wasn't revealed, that like there was a lack of communication that would have revealed the truth. And I feel like they miss you. They might feel unworthy. They might feel like let's see. What else is this person? Who they feel like? Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. Hold on. So right here you have the King of Pentacles. Now you have the Queen of Pentacles. And with the Lovers, I feel like this person thought you were their person and things didn't work out. And they're trapped in their thoughts. I feel like somebody doesn't see things clearly. The Nine of Wands. I feel like this person is very defensive over the connection and over the interactions with you. I feel like there's a lot more that is unknown that impacts their stability. They think about making something solid with you. They think about what could be. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of doubt on their end. There's a lot of like apprehension and feeling like something's not going to work out. But they're also defensive as well. Like they're not going to open up the dialogue and have these communications with you. They're just going to continue to feel hurt and disappointed and rejected. Okay. Hopes and or fears for Capricorn. You have the Knight of Wands for your hopes and or fears. I feel like you would like to like initiate some sort of connection. And again, if this is work related, well, this person is not work related. But if your hopes and or fears is outside of this person and then it's work related, I feel like you're very passionate and then excited to like move forward, to like climb the ladder, to start your business, to like get promoted. You're very like, how do you say? You're committed and focused on like your day-to-day life and feeling more grounded, solidifying your stability. I wouldn't necessarily say that you're focused on a relationship right now. Your primary energy is like you're focused on what your intuition is telling you. You're focused on like solidifying something within your environment. It could be maybe a relationship, but I feel like it's more work, like your finances, your resources. King of Wands. You want to be confident. You want to like, I feel like you want to move forward in something, but you want to feel stable before you do that. You want to like know that that's like it's going to be good for you. Final outcome, should things remain the same? You have the Queen of Pentacles here. Right here in your current energy, you have the King of Pentacles. Now you have the Queen of Pentacles for your final outcome. You also have the Queen of Pentacles for how other people see you. Bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Cups. I felt like maybe it is a relationship. I feel like it's all of it, really. Like you want to have a stable environment. You want your resources on point. You want to have a connection that's healthy and on point. I feel like you're still thinking about someone from your past or they're thinking about you very heavily. And I feel like the final outcome, should things remain the same, is going to be you trying to think about like, what can you manage? What can you, hold on, like what's in your environment that you can realistically put a plan in place and act on that plan. I feel like you're thinking about your abundance. You're thinking about your resources. You're thinking about your home environment, and you want that to be stable. You want that to be nurtured, to be healthy, to be abundant. The Magician, the bottom of the deck right now. I feel like you're definitely putting a lot of energy into creating something. Then you have the Queen of Cups right here too. I really feel like you're wanting, hold on. I feel like this is going to be a connection at the end of the day. Right now, you're focusing on your stability and your day-to-day obligations, commitments, endeavors. But at the end of the day, I feel like your end game is definitely some sort of relationship that's healthy for you. You have the King of Pentacles the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups. You have two, and it's the same deck. Both of these, like, this is the same deck that this pair comes out in. This is the same deck that this pair comes out in. I felt like definitely, and these actions right here, the final outcome is thought energy. So I feel like maybe there's a lot, like you're doing things in your day-to-day. Like you have to go to work, you have to take care of the kids, you have to do whatever you got to do. But at the end of the day, you think about something advanced. You think about something exceeding. Like earlier, we were like the, 33, 44, 4, 5, 5, 5. It's the next sequential thing. Like what comes after this? What do I want after this? When the kids are all grown up, what do I want my life to look like after I complete this task at work? What do I want to happen after that? Where is this relationship that I'm in? Where is the long-term longevity? You have the Death card right here. Some of you might be dealing with the Scorpio. There's something that had ended at some point, or that is, you might be preparing for something to end. You have the Lovers in the reverse. Some of you could be dealing with the Gemini. It's in the reverse again. I don't know. And the 10 of Pentacles. For some of you, you might just be like, F love. I'm going to focus on my stability. I'm going to focus on like what feels grounded in. Some of you, I feel like you're going to end one connection to move into a connection that's more balanced for you. That's more like you're connected. Like maybe move out of a karmic relationship into a divine connection. For others of you, I feel like you're just done with love and you're going to focus on like, where do you feel abundant and how do you move forward in that? I feel like you're going to start like making a plan, putting a plan together and working your plan. It's more than just making a plan. It's like, I'm going to put this is my goal. And then these are the steps for me to get there. And I'm going to start doing it. I'm going to start doing what I need to do to have that end result I'm hoping for, that I'm waiting for. I feel like you're definitely focused on action. Like you're going to do the things that are inspiring you to get the end results that you're wanting, whether that's in your home environment or your job environment, whatever it is. I feel like we're not done yet. Hold on. Final outcome. You have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. You've learned something, and I feel like your intuition is on point. So trust your intuition, use your discernment. You have the Death card again. Some of you might be having an ending coming in regards to your home environment as you currently know it. For some of you, like if you're, I keep hearing destiny, take that as that resonates. There's a sense here of like other people are expecting you to do a certain thing or behave in a certain way. And there's something else outside of other people's expectations that call to you, that motivate you and inspire you. And you want to move forward towards that. But it's not really embraced. It's not really accepted. It's not really appreciated. So I feel like there's like you're going to be moving forward towards that. 6 of Pentacles. So you can have balance. So you can create opportunities that make you feel balanced. I don't know. Take that as that resonates, Capricorn. This has been your reading for October. Just continue to trust your intuition. Let's get Spirit's advice for you too. Continue to trust your intuition. Continue to speak your truth and live your truth. Don't allow other people to manipulate you and control you. It's great that you are committed and obligated and you want the best results, but make sure that you're also doing what's right for you. While you make those commitments, so that way when you're honoring those commitments, you don't feel like you're sacrificing a part of you to make those commitments, to fulfill some sort of obligation to other people. But as long as you're committed to yourself and you're trusting your intuition and using your discernment when you're deciding what you want to commit to, everything's going to be fine. Spirit's advice for Capricorn. Last shuffle. Spirit's advice for Capricorn. Sorry, one more. Last shuffle. Spirit's advice. You have the 7 of Cups. You have more opportunity than you realize. Be open to some sort of progression. 7 of Pentacles. You need to evaluate something. You need to look at something a little bit more closer. 2 of Swords. You need to ignore something or someone. Strength card. Have confidence. Maintain your confidence. The World card. It's important for you to do things differently. You might be thinking about moving. If that resonates with you, Spirit's giving you the green light on that. And then you have the 6 of Swords. So stop doubting yourself. Stop arguing for disappointment. Stop arguing for lack, and like whatever you don't feel balanced in, don't doubt yourself. Find a way to move forward towards the things that you do feel balanced in. Don't allow other people to dictate towards you of what you should be doing. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's not what you should be doing. Bottom of the deck, you have the Star card. Focus on your healing. Focus on your wish fulfillment, and how do you get there from here? You're definitely making plans. You're definitely preparing to experience something that's more healthier and abundant for you. So continue to do that. Don't allow other people to defeat you or distract you. And whatever was left out in the code or made you feel like you're left out in the code, know that was not, hold on, how do you say? Whatever wasn't working for you at that time, it's important to put your ego aside and realize whatever this 4 of Swords is, you need to heal something. This hurt and this disappointment that you've experienced, you need to bring healing to that. Continue to invest your energy in doing so, but trust yourself. Work towards what you feel truth in, what you feel resonates with you. Don't make your life up based upon the commitments and obligations that you have with other people, places, and things. Commit to yourself. All right. There's something for, like, you have to learn your own voice. You have to do what's right for you. You can't keep sacrificing yourself for other people, and you can't minimize yourself because you committed to something else. How do you say? Let's say you want to have steak and shrimp for dinner, but everybody wants to go to McDonald's, and you've already said, okay, we're going to McDonald's. No, if you want steak and shrimp, go get what you want. People, like, if that's what they want, they can have what they want. You don't have to sacrifice what you're really wanting at a soul level. Manifest what you want. Get yourself to where you need to be. Go get your steak and shrimp. Whatever this is for you, that you want something, you have the ability to obtain it. You just have to, like, do it. You have to put yourself first. You can't keep sacrificing yourself because of somebody else wants something different than what you're wanting. And you have to hear your truth. You have to acknowledge your truth. And whatever this waiting is, this delay that you've experienced, it's for a reason. And if you're the one that's causing the delay, evaluate that too. Because whatever this is that you're inspired and motivated towards, it's not going anywhere. Love you. Appreciate you. Have a good evening. I'll see you next time. Be kind to yourself and to others as much as possible. Hey, Shaylee. I hope you're having a good day, beautiful. All right, I'm about to get on and do another reading, so I'll see you in a bit, baby. If not, I'll see you next time. Check out the description box below to locate your free birth chart, so that way you can notice all the placements about you and get to know yourself and get comfortable with yourself. Love you. Bye.